On day 23, we leave the Columbia Hotel and we head to the Tower of London, the Tower Bridge, St. Paul's Cathedral, and then back to the Tower of London for a ceremony at night. We'll take the bus downtown, through Trafalgar Square again, on to the Tower of London located on the Thames River. See the Jewel House, the gates, the White Tower, the inner walls, the Beauchamp Tower, and the place of executions. The Beefeaters are the guards there, and Queen Elizabeth II is currently Queen. We look around the outside as we wait for it to open. We see the Traitors' Gate that the traitors would have been brought through. The City Hall, which is across the river. And obviously the Tower Bridge. Will be up on that later in the day. Inside we'll go to the Jewel House first, where the royal jewels are kept, fit for a queen. Then see the place of executions and beheadings, before going to Beauchamp's Tower, where the famous prisoners were kept, many of them carved in the wall, their names, initials, and other things. On out into the courtyard, where we see the Queen's house, where the governor of the tower now lives. And as we pan around, we pass Beauchamp's Tower, the place of execution, the chapel, the Jewel House, as a Beefeater tells the tour group about the place, and then the White Tower, which was the central and first part of the fortress. Inside the White Tower you can see Henry VIII's armor and other things. Go for a little bite to eat and maybe listen to the hurly-gurly man playing his instrument. A glance at the ravens, which will be there until the British crown falls, and then on past Traitors' Gate, and out we go, heading now to the bridge, the Tower Bridge. This is one of the most famous sights in London. We'll be going up on the walkways across for an excellent view. From here you can see the tower and the Thames River. HMS Belfast. The monument for the fire, and St. Paul's Cathedral. We'll be going there next. We'll explore St. Paul's Cathedral, where many weddings and coronations and other things have happened. And we'll attend an evening service there also. We'll eat at the Metropolis restaurant for supper, and then take the bus back to the tower, where we'll look around there as sun is starting to set. For we have invitations to a special ceremony. As we see the lights come on at the Tower Bridge and other places. We go inside for the ceremony of the keys, a 700-year-old ceremony of the locking up of the tower. A few more looks around the outside before heading back to our hotel and sleep.